Irish Daisy has a couple of sections that she missed when she had gotten sick and had to leave the trail, and I had continued on. So she's going back to get that, and I'm going to go with her. That way she doesn't have to hike alone, and I just want to get out too, honestly. So I'm headed over there. Not sure exactly how much we're going to get done. We're going to try to get it all done, which will involve moving vehicles a little bit, but it's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. It's turned off chilly. In fact, it's been downright cold this week. But for this weekend, the temperatures are coming back up. I think we're going to be down in the low 40s tonight, and I think the rest of the time. All right, there's Maxwell Gap down there, County Road 70. We are back on trail. We're doing well, for me it's a Pinhoti review for these couple of sections, but get Irish Daisy all filled in and enjoy this trip out in nature again. Wonderful, wonderful. We've got about less than 6 miles. I think it's like 5.8 to where we're planning on landing tonight. We're having to be strategic about that because a lot of the water sources are dried up. We just haven't had much rain. Anyway, see you down the trail. This is getting crunchy. Just twisting my ankle. It's been the crunchiest trek through the woods. So loud. But we are maybe about a mile from the waterfall. We're going to stop to get water from, and then we'll continue to a little camp spot that's supposed to be about 3 camps after that. Nice though. Ooh, there's actually a little bit of water here. Surprising. Could get it if you had to, for sure. Just a little bit slim pickings on this one, but in an emergency you can make it do some scooping. The weather's nice. We have been sweating though when we first got started. A little warmer. It's kind of cool off. Feels great. There's just so many leaves, and then these giant acorns. You can't see them here, but for a lot of the trail we've had the giant acorns on the trail, and kind of creating a little problem with walking. That's our water source up there. We just went down there and dipped it out. Kind of a pool. It works. The waterfall that's supposedly in this spot is just kind of it's up in that bunch of trees. Can't really get to it to get water. We can hear it. It's just really small. It's real muddy around it. So, ouch. Yeah, it's right down there in the middle of that. So anyway, we just scooped up our water, and I'm just going to carry it to our campsite, which is anywhere between 0.2 and 0.3 from here on the left. Found it. When they said it was nice, they were serious. They weren't joking. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Now I wonder if that water, if we can actually get to it and didn't have to stop back there. That's nice. He brings their dog and ties them out. I think there's some probably regulars come out. So, what the hell? What do you think? I mean, this is clear that somebody hacked this with a machete or something. Look at this one. That's pretty strange stuff. I almost think because there's a dog tie out over there, I'm wondering if somebody's dog is just really active. This is about the height of a dog, not a bear, I don't think. Alright, that worked great. You see the two dry or the spots where we smooshed down where we had our tents. Here we go. First stop, Davis Mountain Shelter for breakfast, then the Hawkins Hollow, I think is the name of it, for water. And then we're going on after that.
Had to stop and see our present.
Oh, that's what was lurking around last night. It said, I smell humans. Wow. Good morning, sunshine. I see you peeking at me. Thankful for your presence today. It's nice and crisp this morning. I think it was about 40 degrees a while ago when she checked it. Feels good. Makes me feel alive. This is awesome. We're at Davis Mountain Shelter having our breakfast. I've got my carnation and my coffee's mixed in with it. And I'm gonna have this little blueberry bar, which I love. Fig bar, blueberry fig. Apparently somebody stayed here last night. You see they had a fire. Definitely looks totally different from when I stayed here last time. And I had put a tent up over there. I didn't like the shelter too much, but it's okay. I like the pegs to hold things. Mm-hmm. Looks like our Stacey picked up a critter along the way. Her nuts, its nuts are hanging out. Or ears or something. It's hilarious.
Want to rub my balls?
Hey, come here. Do your balls itch? I must say that this section definitely looks very different from the last time I hiked it last year, but it was before all the leaves were on the trail. It has been deep with leaves and hides all the rocks and twists and angles and stuff. And I'm back here at Hurricane Creek on this little suspension bridge. And I remember this section after this, get up in here, it starts getting, well, the last time it was very grassy. I understand that they have done a lot of maintenance on it since then, so I'm excited to see how different it looks. This is the area north of that Hurricane Creek Bridge that was so grassy last time, but they have been out here weed whacking it, trimming it up. It's super nice now. So very thankful. Good new blazes. Yes, this is wonderful. Thank you, trail maintainers. There's where we'll get water from. And we will take our lunch break here. These lovely campfires. Awesome. It's good to be back. I like this little shelter. Really nice. This is considered a tent site according to Gut Hook or Far Out, but clearly it's not anymore. It's just a ATV trail runs by here. There's just no flat spot to put a tent. You could hammock, but that would be it. No real good spot.
We are about 3.8 away from the shelter. We're still running through these woods where the ATV tracks are. I keep hearing them off in the distance. We did have some pass us at one spot, but I'm anxious to see how well they got this area up here at the top of this mountain cleared out. The last time I was through here, it was horrible. But they said they got it cleaned up, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. Still got one more pretty good climb. So far, this has been a much better experience for me in this section. I'm glad of it. Gives me a new outlook on this, especially this spot. I said I'd never do it again, but here I am. We've got a Spanish four-wheeler coming down. Way to do it. I'm glad I don't get out of these rocks. Real ankle twisters. Well, we are on the reroute to the state line. So this is an area I have not walked. I did walk the other trail that crossed somewhere up there. But here is the new trail with the flags in place. Very different. Well, it's almost dark. I don't know why this has taken so much longer than we anticipated. And there was this reroute, and I guess the knowledge is correct last year. It seems a lot longer than the other route that I took last time. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, don't know how much you can see out here, but it's getting dark. Okay, well, we got ourselves set up in the shelter. We didn't feel like trying to put up tents in the dark. I don't know if you can see any of this. But anyway, that's done. And now we're sitting down to a fine meal. Biscuits and gravy for both of us.
Biscuits and gravy.
And my fave, prairie belt sausages. I used to call them Prairie Boy because the boy was on here, but I finally learned it was Prairie Belt. Anyway, I've got my leave ready because I wrenched my back earlier. Alright, yum yum.